Whoa, not too close, bro. Yes, YouTube, welcome back to the channel. Unscripted JK here. Today, I'm going to be giving you a quick video on how to do that finesse shot. You see that on FIFA, Arjen Robben, Riyad, Mahrez, Phillip, Coutinho, all of them cutting in, curling, hitting the top corner. Stick around, enjoy the video, let's go. Don't ever fall for that. Don't ever fall for it. So if you still don't know what shot I'm referring to, it's this shot that you're seeing on your screen now. It's a shot that's been around forever, but arguably it was popularised by Arjen Robben, cutting in his left foot and curling it far corner. But you see other players in other positions such as centre midfielders like Phillip, Coutinho playing attacking midfield, or even Riyad playing defensive midfield, as well as obviously strikers such as Cristiano Ronaldo. Throughout this video, I'm going to be giving you some quick and easy tips that you can do to help take your shots from looking like this to more like this on both feet as well. So step one is all about the setup before the shot, so that final touch you're taking to get the ball out your feet. Now if you look at these clips of Robben, one thing that you'll see in common is he always touches the ball behind him before he does this shot. Now this isn't random, this is because it allows him to wrap his foot around the ball to generate that speed, and also to turn his hips from out to in to allow it to curl into that far corner. Now if we're saying that 0 degrees would be parallel to the goal, we want this touch to be almost behind about 30 degrees so that we can really generate that spin and wrap around the ball. We also want the touch to be long enough so that we can fully run onto it, with one little step and two big steps is what I found works best for me. Now if you're wondering why I'm passing the ball off a cone as opposed to running up and beating the man, it's because the main aim of this video is to show you how to get the technique under wraps as opposed to actually making a game realistic. Once you can do the technique and consistently hit that far corner, then you're going to move on to making it game realistic and match speed. Now if your touch is too small, it will probably mean your shot looks something like this, and if your touch is too long, it means you won't be able to quite get around the ball enough and the ball will just fly off in the wrong direction. So step 2 is all about your plant foot, so how close your foot is to the ball and where exactly it's facing. So have a look at Coutinho's plant foot here. You can see he puts his plant foot quite close to the ball, the same with Robben, and most importantly their foot is not facing the goal, their foot is at an angle and it's almost facing the corner flag. And as I mentioned when we looked at Coutinho's shot, the distance between your plant foot and the football is very important. You want to aim to have about half a foot between your plant foot and the ball, because if it's any bigger, it means that you're kind of sweeping at the ball and it's like a golf swing and you don't get a good connection, and if it's too close, it means that it might come off the wrong part of your foot, and again, you're much less likely to score. And if I just slow this clip down, you can see my foot is facing that corner flag, which again enforces that my hips are facing out, and then I can get that inwards motion with my hips to generate that power. And here's a quick example to show you what it would look like if you don't have your plant foot facing the corner flag. So the next step is to be looking at your contact surface, so where on your foot you're striking the ball with. Now if you look at Riyad Mahrez here, you can see exactly where he strikes the ball with and how that affects his shot. So you want to aim to use the ridge on the inside of your foot, just before your big toe. If I slow down my shot here, you can see that's exactly where I'm striking the ball with. It's crucial that you don't strike the ball with your big toe, as this will just take all the power away from the shot. Now obviously you're only seeing the best examples here. There are plenty of examples where I've just mishit the ball, like here you can see the ball's come off my heel, and in this shot that's almost a knuckle ball. I've hit that with completely the wrong part of my foot, so just make sure you pay attention to that contact surface. So the fourth factor is your follow through, particularly looking at your shooting leg obviously, but also your opposite arm. So looking at Robben here, one thing you notice is his arm comes across his body and then his hips turn in, which allows the shot to bend into that far corner as we talked about earlier. Now this isn't something that I consciously think about, and I doubt that the footballers we've talked about today do, but that aggressive swing of your arm really does help generate the power. It's probably something that you naturally do when you strike a ball with your laces, but because we're using our inside, it's important that we do everything we can to generate as much power on the ball. I mean, I'm gonna bleep that, yeah, because I saw it, but thanks for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, consider subscribing. There should be another video here or here, you can watch that. Today we're looking at great players like Robben, Coutinho, Mahrez, and if you want to dribble like them, check out these videos. See you next week.